Did you see how you guys voted? White Money would have been saying bye-bye to the housemates and hello to his family and friends on the outside if Big Brother did not just evict one original housemate. The question I am asking is, why? I mean, we are heading to week 8 with about how many people still in the house? 13, if I'm not mistaken. Why would Big Brother decide not to evict two people, but just one person? Anyways, guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Adekunle Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Is it just me, or does it look weird that we are in week 7 going into week 8, and White Money is in the bottom 2, but he still wasn't evicted? Doesn't that sound weird to you? Do you think that if it was maybe a Venita that was in the bottom 2, that she would not have been evicted alongside Doyin? I mean, does this even make sense? Anyways, tonight was filled with lots and lots of drama. Kim Oprah was evicted. Would I even say evicted? Like, her time in the house was up because she is a house guest, but she did not go without answering some questions by Ebuka. And Doyin was evicted from the show. And boy, oh boy, this girl left with a blast. Yes. And oh, it did not end there. Angel's prank on Adekunle, writing that letter for him to presume or assume that it's Cece. Well, Ebuka called it out. Yes, the question that begs for an answer is, will Angel confess that she was the one that wrote the letter? Especially now that Venita is really, really pissed off. The eviction show started with Ebuka looking so handsome in that regalia, that outfit that he wore. Yes, guys, I mean, I'm not going to be going through all the whole performances by Lax, which honestly I did not enjoy. The whole telling you about the tax and everything. Now, that's not why we are here. We are going straight into the conversations that happened tonight. So Ebuka asked Omashola, of course, congratulated him for winning the head of house and all of that. Then Ebuka asked him why he did not pick Kim Oprah as a BFF, as that kind of caused a mini friction in the house during the week, as Kim Oprah was angry at him for not picking her for BFF position. And Omashola said that he is not in the habit of breaking up a couple. Since she is 2, she's in a couple, she's in a ship, it will not be wise to take one couple or one part of the couple upstairs and leave the other one downstairs. That's why he picked people that were not in a ship. Yes, guys, but Ebuka did not believe him. Me too, Seth, I did not believe him, because Omashola went into the diary room and said, yes, that was also part of the reason, but the main reason is he has a fiance. His ex is Kim Oprah, and that will not look nice, if he does that and takes her as a BFF. Also, Ebuka asked Kim Oprah about what is going on between herself, Pere, and Cross. Ebuka said that you and Cross are doing things, having some intimate moments and all of that, but we also see you coming to Pere and asking Pere why he's not having conversations with you and why he's been avoiding you. And she said, well, that she and Cross are close, they are friends and all of that. And as for Pere, that she noticed that Pere has been avoiding her. And Ebuka was like, are you sure that that is it? Because are you sure you're not trying to knock two heads of friends together? And she said, no, she's actually trying to reconcile both friends. And Ebuka was like, And she was like, yes. And after that, she was evicted. And Ebuka also asked her on stage about her relationship with Cross, if it was a game, because obviously from Cross's end, it looked like something serious. But on her own end, we the viewers are not sure if it's real or if it's a game. And she said that it's quite serious, that she'll see where it goes, that she and Cross have known each other for 6 years, but she doesn't know that he harbors such feelings towards her. So she is willing to see how it goes and if it works out or not. Now, when asked about Paris, she said she's leaning more into Cross than Perry. I'm like, okay, this is interesting. Yes, guys. She said, of course, she has her talk show trending, I think on Hip TV or something of that sort. She talked about her skincare line. Now, one thing is for sure, whether you like Kim Oprah or not, she's one of the house guests that actually brought fire into the house. Now, back into the house, you all remember when Doyin was like, there is something that she even wants Ebuka to ask her. Well, Ebuka asked her, and this babe did not mince words. She did not stutter. She did not one bit. Doyin. At this point, I think that what's the name of that drink? Fearless. I think they should come and sign Doyin because that babe, she said what she said that day in Venita's face. She said that Venita is a mean girl. She feels like Venita is that kind of a person that if she is not cool with you, she wants, other people not to be cool with you. That Venita, for her age, somebody that is as old as her, should know better. And that Venita is a disappointment. She said a whole lot. And Ebuka talked about the sheep part where she also talked about, and she said, yeah, that she said it, that the sheep is the only reason why Venita is in the house, that Venita should actually look at Adekunle and say, thank you, sir. Like, she didn't actually say that, but basically she said that Adekunle should be thanked by Venita because he is the one custody of the ship that is actually keeping her in the house. Shortly after that, she was evicted. Now, Ebuka asked her on stage, why do you think both in your season and this season, you're always having issues with your friends and all of that? And she said, well, her mouth, it's too sharp. I'm like, baby girl, thank God you know. Yes, guys. And she talked about her plans and all of that. Then Ebuka was like, do you think you actually didn't make any friends? She said, yeah, she actually did make friends. Cece, that she loves that girl. I think she called Alex or so, if I'm not mistaken. Then she also said for Ilebaye, she's not sure. Well, I guess when she comes outside, well, now she's outside, she will get to find out if Ilebaye is actually a good friend or not. I'm actually looking forward to Doyin's interview post-show. Now, about Ilebaye, when it was mentioned that Doyin was the one being evicted, you could see her shock. Like, she was shocked. She went to hug her. She was crying. At some point, Doyin was like, this corset I'm wearing, I can't breathe and all of that. Yes, guys, do you think that Doyin's and Ilebaye's friendship will actually grow stronger outside of the house? Do you think that Doyin will see reasons with, everything that was happening with Ilebaye? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now, back into the house, the whole matter of the letter was talked about. Now, Ebuka asked Adekunle, about the letter issue, and he was like, yes, he got that letter, and all of that. He actually assumed that it was Kim, but later on, he found that it wasn't Kim, and his second guess was Cece. With everything that's happening in the house. And Ebuka asked, did you show Venita the letter? And he said no, that he actually didn't show Venita the letter. And Ebuka asked, what was the name written on the letter and all of that? And he said there was no name and it was a love letter because Ebuka asked of the content of the letter. And Ebuka now asked TC, did you write any letter to Adekunle? And she said, nope, I did not write any letter to Adekunle. Like, I don't even see Adekunle. I don't even see him in this house. Like, why would I even do that? Now, while this was happening, Angel was sitting there giggling because Adekunle actually thought, according to him, he said the reason why he actually didn't talk about it was because he thought that it was a prank, and we all know it's a prank. Now, the big question, like I asked earlier, will Angel actually own up to, the fact that she was the one that wrote the letter? Because right now, Venita and some of them are actually thinking, even Sissy said that she thinks that it might be Doyin because Doyin gave her a letter and Alex also was given a letter by Doyin. And Ebuka asked when was that, and she said today before she left. And Ebuka was like, no, that Adekunle actually got his own letter like 3 days back. And even up till now, Venita actually thinks that it was Doyin that wrote that letter. Now, Venita, on the other hand, was obviously pissed. From what Doyin said about her to the letter, now she's thinking it's Doyin that wrote the letter. Now she's pacing all around, Adekunle following her, and all of that, tearing the paper, being so dramatic about it. And I'm like, wahala. Anyways, away from that, the whole kiss stuff that happened between Perry and Mercy was also addressed. Well, Perry said that, that him and Mercy are cool. I mean, their bodies or something of that sort. And Ebuka was like, 7 weeks in the house, and you're just saying that like you've not been seeing her before and all of that. I mean, last night was actually very interesting with the whole Para following Mercy around with White Money there, with Ilebaye acting like a wing woman, blocking Mercy from kissing Pere. That was actually very, very entertaining. Yes, guys. Now, these are all the things that happened during the eviction night or the live eviction show tonight. Were you surprised by anything that happened tonight? Well, my own surprise is how you guys voted. I mean, well, like Ebuka said, the fact that they think that from the first week people have already chosen their winner, that's not happening this season. Whatever you do from now on will determine whether you win or whether you progress in the game or not. Well, judging by how you guys voted, White Money being in the bottom two and them refusing to evict two people, I don't know what else to say. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. On that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Ezine Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead. Bye, guys.